Alrighty. Now then, this party start and one message I have here is it's a hex already. All right. So don't need to have it on just chatting for too long. Seems like we can almost start. Just gonna ready up my drink. And then I'm gonna join the Discord call. Or open it rather. Then do all the Twitch stuff. Okay, switch title and category. And yeah. All right. Hey.
Hey.
You know what's funny?
What?
Apparently, you know the main menu on Split Fiction, right?
Yeah.
That background music on the main menu is apparently copyrighted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
that's
according to the
unfortunate.
copyright system on YouTube, it claims that there's no actual strike or anything on it. So it should be fine if I just leave it be, since I'm not monetized anyways.
True.
But yeah.
That. Wow.
Or just see if I can have it automatically muted. They're not public yet anyway, so it doesn't matter if they go disappear for a second or not. And
Yeah.
only like 3 minutes or 2 minutes or something that is that would be would influence, so not really that much.
Fair.
Let's see if we get it finished today.
Yeah.
Unless on your end something gets between it. On my end, everything is. I have all the time in the world.
Woo.
Theoretically, we could go into Monday as well.
Jesus Christ. I do have work in the morning tomorrow,
Yeah.
but for me, morning tomorrow is far away, which
I
means I
mean,
have a
yeah.
lot of time.
That's that. Refresh these. The only reason why I can go theoretically into all the way into Monday is simply because it's a holiday,
True, true, true.
which means I don't have to work. So
Unlike me.
yeah. Let's not forget the controller.
funny. I've been binge rewatching Food Wars.
Really? Okay.
I have. It's crazy. I haven't like rewatched everything, but I've been binge watching a lot of the shit because I was like, damn, I remember when this anime was kind of good,
Yeah.
barring most of the fan service. I'm finally getting to the final, what's it, the final season that I didn't watch the final season because I was too pissed off with the time skip. But but basically I got like but I am gonna basically actually watch it because of again what I've read about it. So yeah, and I've actually like reworked a bit my OCs. So anyways, we're back here.
It actually
Stars
saved.
and
Yay.
yeah, with Grandpa and Grandma Centipede. Or uncle and aunt, whichever.
Yeah.
Both work.
So what happens now?
Zoe's final stand,
Simply restore the heart.
and you will restore Zoe.
Okay, so we're back on that theory about the heart transplant, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of
Why'd we stop?
We've guided you to the edge.
And some roads are meant to be walked with one's own 2 feet.
In other words, they're just too old.
yeah.
For too long have we watched as you've been giving everyone.
What you can't give yourself.
Oh dear Zoe.
We tried everything to make you happy again.
But in the end, it has always been up to you.
Who are you?
Just someone who loved you from the start.
And someone you need to call more often.
Oh my god, this are actually her parents, not her grandparents.
Dad?
Always remember that in complete darkness,
A single spark shines like the sun.
I kind of had my theory that it would be the parents.
Well, I thought it was
What's this
grandparents.
supposed to be?
Yeah.
I wish I had a clue.
Z and E. Tony and Zoe and Ella.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. And they're half.
Is this your home?
It's flooded.
It became haunted when Ella died. So we left it to rot. All because of me. Because I couldn't hold on. What do you mean? I couldn't hold on. We weren't supposed to go to the river. I convinced her. The wet stones. She slipped and I couldn't hold on.
Oh.
No! Ella died because of me.
Oh shit, that was a lot darker than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh shit.
Don't let go! Hold on! Zoe!
Oh, that is. That was darker than I thought.
Now
Oh
the motive
shit.
of the Hydra actually makes sense.
with all like
Since hydras are mostly associated with water.
yeah.
Are you okay?
I don't think she is, but you know. Okay, she is.
Something's up with my medallion! Mine too! Let's meet up!
Splendid plan.
Let's meet halfway!
Ah!
You're not alone in this, Zoe!
Oh, wee!
Come to me!
Ah! Oh, and ah! Oh. That's what we call a Pokemon evolution or Digivolution.
Look, Zoe! We can fight back!
Can we? Who of us has the attack power? Oh!
Come on, come on, come on!
Oh, that is
Nice!
also not.
To cut off heads on a
That's
Hydra?
kinda
I don't know
gruesome,
what to do!
but also,
We can
if we're
hit
speaking
the
of a
medallion!
mythologically accurate Hydra, that's gonna cause more problems than it solves.
Oh,
Eh.
oh dear, oh dear.
Ow.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh. Ah! Come on, hold your stupid foot.
And again.
Okay, so it is basically, it's basically a mega evolution.
Yeah, but also not.
I think we got this!
Okay. Okay. Hey there, big guy.
Kratos is right!
Yeah. Face change? Oh. Oh no.
That could become an issue.
The medallion! I lost the medallion! Get up, Zoe. Come on. I don't think I have the strength to carry on. We'll figure it out. Just keep going. Come on, Zoe. Get the ballista in line.
Oh, that is okay.
Only 2 heads to go. We got this.
So we now taken down 3 heads, right?
Yeah. Oh god. Woo. Oh god. That's a line.
So we're looking at around, if it decides to go the logically accurate route, around 6 heads regrown spontaneously.
Yeah.
Make that 8.
Oh,
If it
yeah.
does, like I said, mythologically accuracy,
Okay.
which
Ah!
assume it doesn't.
I fell. Wait. Hold thine horses. I'm dead. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. remember the button. Oh no. Ah. Literally any platform we're trying to jump to.
Yeah.
Grabs.
The Hydra's gone! It's gone, Zoe, look! My heart! Ella! I can't. Zoe? You've gotta be kidding me!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 heads, I think. Oh, 9.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Mio! Don't worry about me! Oh, what have I done? What have I created? Don't blame yourself!
I wouldn't say you created this out of, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's called
it's
trauma. Ah!
trauma, guilt. Take your pick.
Survivor's guilt, everything. I mean, at
Yeah.
the end of the day, it is trauma.
Yeah, that definitely.
Look, Zoe. Your half. It must be close.
Yeah, it doesn't
That
matter
is-
which head swallows something. It all ends up in the same place.
So I'm not gonna lie. Like, this looks both disgusting and
Must be our
cool.
raft from earlier.
Heck!
Oh, we were. Oh, that's not where we're supposed to go.
I thought I were you.
That must be our raft from earlier. Seems like the Hydra wants to devour your entire subconscious.
Again, this is both impressively gross. Ah.
Eh. So
You hear that? Could it be? It's the heart.
Again, the heart motifs.
yes, but also the anatomy doesn't make any sense.
Medallion! Reclaim it!
Since we should be in the stomach,
I know now what we have to do. You do?
but it seems it's just
Heart.
an open cavity for everything that does everything.
Ah yes, high-pitched mystic sound.
Zoe! Zoe! Where are you? I'm... Neo! Help!
I assume you're the flaming red thing over there.
Yeah.
I can't take much more! Hold on, Zoe! You okay? Yeah. Come on, we gotta go! Stay in the
Oh, I
light.
see. I have. Ah.
Okay. That was
I'm gonna laugh at that one. That was good.
yep.
Please don't start it. Oh my god.
Probably
Okay.
after the swing is where we can get a respawn point.
Okay.
I would assume, I would hope.
Oh fuck. Oh. Okay.
There's still time, Zoe. Just a little bit more.
Okay, that was a shorter section than I expected.
Restore the heart, Zoe.
Oh.
Grab.
Ready? And oh, I have to grab it again.
Yeah.
I've been holding the button this entire time.
Let go. You got this. We got this. I can't do it. I can't. Breathe. Just breathe. Take as much time as you need. Hello?
Hi.
You must be Ella. She just needs some time.
I know. I got this.
I'm so sorry.
It was never your fault, Zoe. You have to stop blaming yourself.
I'll try.
Your heart is ready to heal. And you're pretty cool, Mio. Zoe will be fine with you around.
She ain't that bad herself.
No, she isn't.
I love you.
And I love you. time to go home.
Oh wow. We were closer to the end of that section than I thought.
Yeah.
But now we're back here, and you know, when you think Mio had trauma, Zoe was the one with all the trauma.
Well, both had their own flavors of trauma. Like,
Yeah, but still. Oh dear.
you know,
Good
this
for you.
feels like we're about to hit the definitive end.
Yeah.
You are not destroying my machine over my dead body!
What a surprise.
Bloody hell! No way!
I told you down here, I'm the one that makes the rules. Down here, I am God!
Oh.
Okay, back in sci-fi.
But
Yeah? Where you at? Right here! Where's here?
oh.
Oh,
Figure this out!
this is gonna be
Okay.
interesting.
Okay, hold on. First, before we do anything, before we do anything, Hexel will just switch back a few things and just
As always.
put that, you know,
Okay,
sort of
so-
put that back or
We probably still have about an hour, if not a bit more.
still
We can
the.
meet up.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
What strange world is this?
Whee! Whee!
You know that kind of wild machine that we're plugged into? There's no limitation to well, limiting us to our own stories, or Neo and Zoe's
Yeah.
own stories.
Yeah. Okay. No, stupid mushroom.
Well, by the red design on my end, I can assume that I'm in Mio's story.
Now a second. Let me just get it
There you are.
here.
What the hell has happened to the simulation? No idea.
Oh
There's
wait.
No way this is stable.
Oh wait. Oh, this is so.
This is crazy.
The trees are spinning. Trees?
Oh, this is gonna. Oh, this is so
trippy.
fun.
Yeah. The simulation's definitely compromised. And now Raider's somewhere in here. What's his next move? All I know is he won't go out without a fight. Wait, how are you jumping like that? It's a bouncy mushroom! Weird. Weird. Grandpa! Solid tree.
Well, not for Mio.
Dead end, Mio. Wait, I've got something.
Oh, this is trippy. I love this.
Yeah.
I low-key love this.
Do you recognize anything yet? The genre, but not the story. Same here.
Yeah, because it's Neva's
Let's pray we can
story.
fight
This
back
is,
somehow.
This is the machine story.
yeah.
But at the same time, it's trapping both of them
Do you think
separately.
there's even glitches anymore? Let's hope. It's been our only defense against raiders so far. My thoughts exactly.
Oh god. Oh.
Okay, you have a piranha
I've got a
plant.
carnivorous-looking plant gazing
Oh!
at me.
That's spikes!
What? Be careful.
Over here. Are you supposed to? Uh-oh. Are you gonna?
Is
What happens if you?
I mean, probably gonna die.
I mean, try it?
Hey! Don't eat me!
Yeah.
Didn't know it would do that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Huh. Plants eating flowers. So the carnivore plant is a vegetarian?
No, I would not say so.
Okay, this is gonna be timing. Ready? Oh. That works! Ha!
I think that did the trick. Does this make any sense to you? Luckily
Nope.
it does on my side.
Well, mechanically, yes.
Fantasy-wise, this is
Oh, so the rats that we just passed are frogs on your end.
Oh.
That's fun. And the drones are birds. Well, that's nothing new.
I gotta admit though, these frogs are cute. Focus. Get on the platform. Where?
Oh, you need to guide me.
Yeah,
I need to
right
find
there.
it. Oh, yeah, flowers.
This looks tricky. Don't jump.
Eh.
No, don't.
Oh.
Okay. That's... Oh no.
Here we are. Right.
Sesame.
Messing with my brain. I doubt the machine is on top form.
So you're also immune to the... Okay. That's... This concept is really funky.
It is. This is. Again,
Cat
this.
over here. Me too, but I can't reach mine. Oh, look around.
Okay, I've
Hey,
done it
fish!
here.
What can I do with the fish?
Well, that's probably something for you.
Oh!
And I have to use this then? Yeah.
Firing.
Oh, there we go.
Sure.
Where am I supposed to land? Okay, I didn't land at the right spot.
For you it's water, for
Whee!
me it's wind.
I wonder what Raider is cooking. Yeah, he's being awfully
Oh.
quiet. Still, no glitch in sight.
Oh, that's it. Oh, this is. Oh, this is gonna be trippy. Oh, the split screen,
That's a
bro.
trippy view.
Yeah.
Otherworldly. Huh.
Wait.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh. my big red laser.
You hear that? Oh boy.
Now witness the power of a god.
Get over to my side.
Oh, I love this.
Okay, now I want more media in this kind with this kind of concept.
This is
Yeah.
gonna get ugly.
Oh, this is.
You know, it probably only really works in
Here we go.
either animation or,
Monster incoming.
well, video games.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, they turn into. Where? Come on. Oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Of course it's fire breathing.
Brooms to skate into skateboards. Oh, crazy.
Yeah. This is so cool.
Not good. Not good.
Good news, you can still do tricks.
Oh yeah.
Not good. Not good.
Okay.
My kingdom, my rules.
Ah. Oh, now it's cut.
Do you think you can
No.
destroy my machine?
Well, seeing as your machine is not really stable, it doesn't really have the best fail safes, I think we can beat the machine, yes.
Ready, Chloe?
Oh.
I can't let you ruin what I've built.
Oh. I fell.
Madness, Raider.
This ends when you yield or die.
Oh. Hoo-ya!
Just stand still.
Okay.
The elements.
Oh boy. Oh, holy shit, that. Okay. Survive. Okay! Get him!
Okay, there's the opportunity to counter.
Is that a shattered glitch? We gotta start.
Eh. Ow.
The glitch is forming.
Eh.
Yeah.
Got
Okay,
caught in double waves.
Yeah. For a final boss though. That's pretty sick. Okay.
Is that a shattered glitch? We gotta start.
Now we need to know what to do though.
Yeah.
Eh.
Oh.
He didn't like that.
So,
Time for the glitch.
did that do anything, or did you just fail because you
By you two.
didn't mash enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're speaking my language.
Lock and load.
Yeah.
We can fight back.
Why won't you stop?
Okay. No, Watch out.
My machine is more important than your lives.
Ow.
There we go.
Still insects.
Buddy, I said that so often to a mosquito, and they never respected that. Why should we respect you for that?
No one believed in my vision. No one but
Buddy, come on. Yeah.
Did we get him? I don't know.
That's the first phase.
I rise, you fall.
Ooh, plate that one.
You with me? Yeah, still here.
Now we have a horizontal
And
split.
I'm here. How does this make sense?
Okay.
Oh, I see. I'll probably get
This is funky. How did I save myself there?
Push.
Oh, holy! Oh my god! I will say it again.
We need more media in this kind of concept.
Will we ever escape? We have to.
Hold on.
Your
Hold on,
path
hold
is
on.
free. You need to
Yeah.
remember where it's safe and where it's not. Like, this is trippy, but cool. Oh, okay.
Oh my god, turtles!
Turtles for you.
Oh, look.
Shells. You're mine.
Mine's for me.
Oh, again, I think what I love most is just the concept of changing the different things in different worlds.
This is seriously tripping me out. Yep. My senses are being tested.
Disintegrate
Oh.
into the digital void.
Climb.
I hate to break it to you, Zoe, but I'm already ahead of you.
Oh, okay. I'm best at platforming. Come on. Let's
Yeah.
go. Ready?
Disintegrate into the digital void.
Climb.
I messed up.
Also, I'm pretty sure Mia was the one to say climb.
I'm not paying attention to who says what.
Hey, glitch!
Oh, hold this time.
I already told you, stop pursuing glitches!
Hey! Are we both in the... Wait. Huh.
Crazy. On your feet.
Um...
We're so close. There's got to be another glitch around.
Oh.
Okay.
I hate the piranhas.
Good to know you want to be underwater lilies.
I reign supreme!
Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is trippy.
How is he doing this? Strap in, Zoe.
Okay. Oh, okay. No. Oh,
Yeah, I had no
okay.
idea where I was at the end there.
Okay, where do we start? Oh, we start here. Okay.
How is he doing this? Strap in, Zoe.
Okay, I fell. I got respawned. Okay.
Okay, honestly, once this starts, stay where the water lilies are. Because the lily pads are, they are far
Yeah.
easier to keep track of.
Yeah.
What the hell is this place? Holy shit!
Environment, I would say, is from the dragon place.
Oh god.
Meet your maker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shockwave. Okay.
Yeah.
Pull the glitch!
I'll pass through your twilight.
Hey.
All right, sword time.
Bring it on!
Try me.
Those swords seem oddly blunt.
Okay, like that!
Poseidon's got nothing on
Oh.
me.
Woo-hoo.
Gods don't bleed.
No, okay.
Ow.
Okay, this. Okay, okay. Go on.
Gods don't bleed.
We
Tell
got
that
this.
to more or less any polytheistic pantheon, like with multiple gods that fight each other on a daily basis. Meh. Again. Ugh.
Come on, come on. I'm.
My universe is limitless.
Gravity's off!
Ow.
Advantage!
Woo.
We can destroy them.
I'm gonna choose to just smack him. Come on. Not too. Come on. He's the final boss. Where's his third phase?
Okay, back in the hub.
Meow? Hey, Zoe! Down here! Whoa! How did you get in there? I don't know! Get me out! Okay? Don't stress! I'm on it! Literally! Whoa! Keep moving! Wild stuff!
This is...
Keep that up! haywire.
This is.
Do you see an end?
So I was supposed to fall.
Little help, Zoe. Leave it to me. Stay out of harm's way. Just keep going.
Come on, game.
Okay. Keeping it cool. I think you're in the clear.
You had to say something.
Oh god.
This is. Role reversal?
Yeah.
Zoe! Mio! Can you hear me?
You had it on a CRT TV. I have it on an iPad.
Whoa! You got big! Or am I small? I'll
Whoa.
get you out.
Wow. Oh, okay. I guess I.
Okay, it seems partially not needed.
Are you okay down there?
Okay, no. Okay, I have to wait.
In Mio we trust.
Yep.
Making me dizzy.
Oh. What a genre shift. Stop.
This is so trippy.
Yeah. Stop. A bit more.
Yeah.
How much more can this simulation handle?
Oh my god.
How much more can my brain
No.
handle?
And we're back in fantasy?
Yeah. It would appear that way.
Erase this with you inside.
Mio! On it!
Nope. Holy.
Okay. I'm on the wheel. Come on.
He's back!
This is.
He goes to move. He goes to move.
Oh.
Stop. Other way.
Yeah, this is.
There's a glitch above you!
Hey, Glitch! My friend!
This is trippy.
Oh. Oh, we're back.
Watch as I kill you with your own creations.
Take your
Oh, past boss references?
Yep.
It is. Okay, that's
more used as a blunt.
oh yeah. Even the
Instrument.
parking ticket was kind of felt veteran. Oh, I see. How does he know about that, bro?
Because the machine read everything, even the subconscious, and well.
The glitch is ready, let's go! This'll do the trick! Take him down! Attack! Good stop!
Ow. Ow.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Oh, come on.
Oh. We got the next boss. Oh, not this guy. Oh, good. Destroy this guy. And focus on the big guy.
Yeah.
Big board guy.
Okay. They got me.
Don't do this to me!
There we go.
Now's our chance! After him!
This is not happening! What's going on?
Oh boy.
Ow.
Yeah. This corner. Oh, this.
Dear God, help me!
Didn't you just claim you were god down here?
Stop this! You understand nothing!
You're the one who doesn't get shit. Oh.
Enough! Enough already! This is my creation, my dream! And no one, not you or you, will stand in my way!
Get ready to flank him, Zoe! Let's get him!
Oh, this. Push, push, push. Spam, 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 spam. We are literally pushing the split screen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro literally sounds like the average AI creator.
Yeah. Oh!
You okay? Yeah.
My machine. My life's work.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, save it for the biography.
Hey, let's get the hell out of here.
Absolutely.
Well, this will be a day to remember.
Why? What do you mean? Hey, you know what? We should write a book about all of this.
Huh. Yeah, maybe we should.
Never was comfortable in these types of clothes. They're so impractical.
It's a release party, not a heist.
Look what I picked up. First one out of the printer.
Look, Dad. I got published.
How are you?
I'm good.
He's proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm telling you, our book is brilliant. We are brilliant. Shall we? The main guests can't be late to their own release party.
Wish us luck. Still, though, I can't believe we named it Split Fiction.
But wasn't that your suggestion?
As a working title, not the official title.
It's actually growing on me. Split fiction. It sounds cool.
I guess. So, how do you think our book will be received?
My gut feeling tells me we're gonna be
Alright or great?
Does it matter? At least we've got each other. Best friends forever.
Sometimes I forget how cheesy you are.
Come on, bestie.
Who even says bestie?
I do.
And little kids.
I can live with that.
I'm not surprised.
Say it too. Want to?
Stop it. Just embrace your inner fine. My bestie. Right. Happy now.
See, you can say it. Oh. I know.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy. I mean, the title. That sounds like copyright.
Yeah, no. Should we, like, probably should mute the game just in case.
I did.
Oh, wait. Okay. But,
Yeah. This is. Oh.
this
I mean, there's
game.
some small details that annoyed me a little
Well,
at
yeah.
the very end here, but only because of logic, not because of story.
It's fair.
I mean, they were seen by the responding police and firefighters arriving on the scene, walking out of the building that an emergency was just declared from.
Yeah.
And no one
That-
stopped them?
No, I didn't. Which I find very funny. All things considered.
Again, if we're considering it's probably taking place in America, not saying that from what I hear, American first response is not necessarily the best,
Mm-hmm.
but meh.
At the same time, we know there has been some time that passed between that, but the way it all like it's either because there's also the off chance that the police and subsequent police that arrived and everything they were there more for post like seizing or something, but even then I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It's a bit weird. I think if they had left the police there already there as they left, I think that would have been better.
yeah,
Because at the very least, because we know they had to swap clothes. We know they had to swap back into their casual
yeah,
clothes,
yeah,
which then would have explained that, hey, they got interrogated, they went through some shit, and then they're leaving, right? I think that
yeah,
makes a lot more sense. But details.
yeah. Also, even the entire thing is happening on a so condensed timeline that the response time of the emergency services makes sense, or the response time just sucks because at one point we saw the security was already trying to stop him, the the internal building security.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, it would be fair to assume that they have called the police.
Yeah.
But then again, that's just small details that don't really make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we roughly had a little under an hour left in the game.
Yeah. Which means if I wasn't working on Wednesday, we would have finished the game there and there.
Yeah, yeah.
But can we that last wait? Oh no, QC. That might mean something else. What does
QC
QCR
usually
mean?
means quality control
Ah, okay.
in most
Sorry.
cases.
Sorry. I got it.
I
It
mean, it
probably
could
is.
also mean Quebec.
Yeah, but sorry. I see QC. My brain immediately thinks of my home. But yeah. I was gonna say, for a last level though, that was as disorienting as it was a lot of fun. It was very like
Oh yeah, that was
I'm so glad I experienced this before I got spoiled about it.
yeah.
Because I think experiencing this, like the literal split fiction, the literal you are playing in two different worlds, and at a certain point, the split screen just acts as just like your vision instead of actually what's happening,
I mean,
and
it
then it
gave me at
stops
one
being your
point
vision,
gave me
and
a slight
then
headache to try and keep track of where I am and what world I'm currently in. But
yeah,
then again,
I,
I just love the fact that they kept all that playing around with the shifting the world and everything to the very end. They didn't overdo it with the
and
whole concept.
yeah. And at the same time, they kept things on a relatively easy level to translate things that we've probably already seen in past levels too. Like the turtle, we've
And
seen a
yeah,
lot of reptiles, we've probably seen turtles, the fishes, the missiles, and everything, which is really good
everything
if we
we
want to
saw
time
in that
everything.
whole last section was repeated and from its structure fairly simple. In most
Mhm.
in the most parts where we actually failed something, it was because of the we were messing up because of the stress because we had a time limit more or less.
And more platforming, and I think it's more
Even the
like
platforming in
it wasn't.
itself, the platforming parts in itself were fairly simple.
Mhm.
They weren't like any crazy jump here to use your grappling hook to go there. They were all, yeah, you wall jump to this, you scamper up this, everything in a very simple pattern. But the thing is, it was with a time, uh, with
You were often on time limit, and
yeah,
yeah, and something else I think also works with this. It also works with the main theme of the AI idea, right?
oh
Because at
yeah,
the end, the one controlling it is Raider, and what is he using? Past ideas. He's using the machine to manipulate the world
yeah.
itself, but the machine.
He recycles new ideas into more or less remixes of them to claim as
Yeah,
original content, which he can do technically
but that
since none of the people in that room were ever published, from what I understand. At least with the
yeah,
stories that he's stealing.
yeah.
But
But
that,
again, this works well for the last level in terms of theming. He calls himself a god, but he's just reusing things that have already been seen.
yeah,
And it again, it's simple. The biggest thing about it is that it's well disorienting.
oh yeah,
But otherwise, there's nothing much.
yeah. That entire concept is just so cool, and I
It
I
is.
honestly just love the entire overarching theme that can basically be translated to human creativity versus AI.
Mm-hmm. And the perseverance to go through and to keep, fighting for your thing, right?
Yeah, but then again, I'm personally not entirely against AI as long as it's not in a creative field. I'm all for using AI to count stuff, to analyze stuff, to make those very detail oriented things easier for the human. Everything that is purely based on logic that can actually be properly trained into a machine, I'm
Mm-hmm.
all for it. Just please let that shit stay out of creativity. Creativity is already taking a dire hit most of the time because of not getting enough uh, uh, boosts. Is better word doesn't come to mind right now. In in education, I mean, sure, one can go to a university and get a degree in arts or something.
Yeah.
You can get a degree in creative fields, but then again, how much of those fields of those degrees are actually promoting one's creativity?
Mhm.
I mean, you can probably talk better about that since that's kind of what you did. but but to me, in school, I felt like everything was geared towards, yeah, creativity. You don't need that. Get rid of that.
Mhm.
I'm saying if I gotten more encouragement and more uh, possibilities fo- to follow it up with in arts and stuff, would I have done it personally? Probably not, because I always knew I'm more of the type that's better to suited for consuming the art instead of creating it. I'm sure one can say, since I'm streaming, that is in itself a creative outlet, but then again, I'm not doing much other than just giving my 2 cents about a game that I'm playing currently, or just chit chatting with someone that I'm playing with. I'm sure there are people out there that are very creative in this space. I'm not I'm not gonna say that this entire field is not about creativity. I'm saying just because I do it doesn't mean that I am creative.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I mean, just the fact that with the people that create the models for other VTubers, there's so much creativity in there. There's so much coordination in there. And the capacity to actually bring the ideas of the talent that requested that to life with the actual artwork. It's just so incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, can AI do similar things because of the stolen data that was used to train them? Yeah, but there's always these small little mistakes in there that feel so uncanny that it just feels wrong on an elemental basis. Like, I mean, at least to me, there's rarely an AI image where I say, yeah, this feels right. To me, most of the time, like 95% of the time, when I look at an AI image, I have this feeling something in here is wrong. And that's just by looking at it objectively, like only not even zooming in or anything, just looking at it on a pure surface level. Something already screams to me something is wrong. Obviously, that's not the case for everyone. Just see all the boomers that get tricked by AI art on Facebook. But yeah.
Oh, we'll finish the credits.
Yeah, we did.
Damn. Quit the game for the sake of for the sake of my computer.
Yeah.
Oh woo! No, it's still fun game. Fun game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely fun game.
Yeah.
There's
Absolute worth experience. It took us roughly 14 hours.
yeah, which is pretty good, all
Yeah.
things considered.
I mean,
I
we
think we definitely had
did
our
all the
moments.
side stories, so according to the Google estimate, it should have taken us around 16 hours.
Yeah, we did it. I think we definitely had like moments where we definitely struggled, but I think we also had some parts where we just blazed through it.
I mean, most of the times where I struggled was when it zoomed out and I just lost track of where I am. That's one thing where my brain starts to struggle. And
I think I also struggled with that sometimes. I like in most games where I forget where I am. If I also get. Oh, but yeah. But again, I thoroughly enjoyed just solving the puzzles. Just like.
oh yeah.
You know.
That's the thing about this entire game, though. It never felt boring to me. There was never.
Oh, it did.
There was never one part or any kind of part where I say, okay, please less of this. It was all in an amount where I say, yes, this is peak.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure, I had parts where I was a little bit frustrated, but that's all my own shortcomings there. Like some platforming parts where I failed repeatedly. Then again, I failed, not the game. And some of the parts where I failed were just funny. Like in the
I think
very first level, getting a barrel straight to the face.
I think on some of our fails, like for sure, some were stressful, but I think some others, just by virtue of timing, just ended up being just absolutely hilarious.
Yep. Or just the constant of me dying on the way back from a side story.
Yeah.
Like, most of them, I literally died on the way back.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, my friend.
Yeah.
Uh,
But
but yeah.
again, it's all part of it. It's just me
Mhm.
not being coordinated.
Happens, bro.
If it can happen to the best of us, it can happen to me.
Mhm.
This entire game, I mean, some of the concepts were clearly predictable, but that's not a bad thing.
Well, obviously.
Absolutely not a bad thing.
Mhm.
This entire game was just such a great journey.
It is. I'm so glad I didn't get spoiled. I'm so glad I stopped myself from being spoiled about this game.
Yeah.
So just to get to experience this was such an experience of a game. Like that was so cool.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that I had spoiled for myself was literally that bit with the
The phone.
self-destructing motorcycle and
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
capture and stuff. And even then, I didn't
I
know
think
it
what's
was meant to be failed.
yeah. As Hex likes to go on TV tropes, I immediately went to TV tropes as the credits started rolling because
As you do.
yeah. You if you complete it, you get an achievement. It is completable.
Okay.
But and you get an yeah. And I was close to finishing it too.
Yeah.
I want. I think I had to rewrite the captcha and then I had to wait for a loading screen. But otherwise, I was almost done, which again, which I think good thing I was Zoe because I saw the captcha and I was like, okay, I don't focus. Okay, just focus on that. And I think I immediately went quiet after for a bit. Like
Yeah.
I was like super focused on it. But yeah, no, absolutely, just
Okay. So, yeah. We missed one of the benches. I know exactly where that is.
oh,
I would assume
rip.
at the very least. That's the one that I am thinking of. Then there's
Yeah.
an achievement for not having the bomb explode in the game show.
No. No, we are not doing that again. That was the most stressful part of this game.
Yeah.
Hands down, the most stressful part was not anything else. It was the fucking bomb. Like, if we had to redo it, we should have redone it, like, immediately after we finished it. That's it. I would not have accepted redoing any time else.
Yeah.
Because we would not have been.
Yeah. Yeah, this is.
How many achievements did we get? Hold on. Let me go onto Split Fiction. Let me get onto your thing.
We're 11 out of 20.
11 or 20. That's pretty good. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. That's the least.
And, well, the ones that we're missing are fairly cryptic, other than the benches and the
Yeah.
bomb one.
And then there's a. Looks like we have there's a shark one and a monkey one.
Yeah. Where I really can't make heads or tails of it. Especially the shark one, since
Yeah.
that's just a melody for Jaws.
Oh yeah, the 1 bird 3 stones. you couldn't have known. The one of the achievements, 1 bird 3 stones. You couldn't have known.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it was also such a funny moment.
Yeah. Dazed and confused, adding insult to injury. Potion chef, I need your strongest potions.
Yeah. Honestly, I would bet that most, if not all, the achievements, they are not stating simply what they are about, like Bookworm, complete all side missions, the side stories,
Yeah.
or the sisters sit on all 6 benches. Up in some way, shape, or form references to web culture or pop culture.
Yeah.
Like the potion one being clearly a reference to the potion seller.
Yeah. By the way, did we get the elephant one, or
Elephant one.
there was the elephant, right? From It Takes Two. Oh, I went to look at the other achievements, just because yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm curious about one, but I can't really tell what it is.
I don't think so.
No, because we did encounter the elephant. I think we, damn. Because I think we missed to do. There was one thing else we had to do for the elephant achievement.
Yeah. And we got the one for No Way Out.
Yeah,
That's the one we got.
I remember the elephant. We took
Yeah,
off
I
the
remember
leg that I remember.
seeing the elephant, but
We might have forgotten to take off one other thing.
yeah, probably.
And yeah, the other I went to look what the other ones are. One of them is the cake is not a lie, and the other one is Snake,
Okay.
which I think is a Metal Gear reference, which means
Snake
it's
is definitely Metal
prominent.
Gear. The cake is not a lie.
So-
Portal.
So these are
So that's the hidden ones.
yeah, no idea what to do, but you know, fun to see.
I probably find something.
Yeah. I mean, the snake one, from what I can see, it's probably have to be in a box or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be a go-to reference.
Yeah.
Either hide in a box yourself, or find someone that is hiding in the box.
Yeah. Well, regardless, well, we finished the game. I closed
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
So now what? Now what?
Yeah. That's a question that I was asking myself as well. What do we do now? We expected
No,
2 hours at the very least, so what do
Same.
we do now?
What do we do? Our options are somewhat limited.
Yeah, from the top of my head, our options are Marvel Rivals, Street Nova, and that's about it.
Wow,
Unless I'm
we
missing
really don't.
something.
I mean, you probably don't have Riot installed, if I remember.
Not at the moment.
Yeah, because I haven't updated Valo in forever. So yeah, I mean it's either Chernobyl or Marvel Rivals, and getting back into a shooter game because I haven't been playing any shooter games in like a while now.
Yeah.
It's called I got obsessed with ZZZ and Peglin.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
totally not just addicted to that game. Totally not. Absolutely not. I'm lying.
What was it for me? A good chunk Monster Hunter Wilds. When was the last time I actually touched Street Nova? I mean, I know at the beginning of the new season I touched it once. Yeah, April 1st was the last time I played Street Nova.
Yeah, which is better than me. Okay, so that was exported. This was not exported. Don't mind me. I'm not doing something in the background.
You would never. And Rivals, I last touched April 9th.
That's more than me. I'm gonna be real honest here.
Yeah.
Alas, I have not been in touch with my gamer.
10 days.
To be fair,
Okay.
to be fair, I haven't been like in the mood to get angry at randos in a while now because I've been like,
Yeah.
my coworkers have been handling most of my complaints about work shit. So
Yeah. But then, at least for me, getting angry at randos occurs more in a Variant style game like Street Nova, for me at the very least.
yeah.
I mean, sure, I get annoyed at my team in Marvel Rivals as well. When we have point and no one takes point other than me as the most likely support.
Yeah.
But it's not to a degree where I just get too annoyed at my team. Since sure, it's annoying to not get the point when we could have taken it. Because everyone has to camp the enemy spawn. It doesn't feel as important to me as like not planting bomb when we're free side. Or not fighting for the payload in an escort mission with a global respawn timer. And not an individual person's respawn timer. Like in Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I can tell you're distracted right now.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't be.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas.
Yeah. We've finished it far sooner than expected.
Way too soon.
I was about to jokingly say that what do we do if we are only 10 minutes away while doing the whole Zoe bit?
Yeah.
But I refrained from doing so because I didn't want to ruin the mood of the scene.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that it was literally just finish that section and then it's just boss fight.
Yeah. Can't believe we were just a boss fight away from it.
Yeah. I really want to see that concept in more media.
Yeah.
Even though, like I said, I realize it's probably gonna work best in video games and maybe animation. But even then, in animation, it's always such a thing of could be, could not be. This has the potential of, if it is picked up as an animation concept, to end up as Sword Art Online, which, from what I heard, got better again. But it started out strong, then just dipped so hard, followed it up weak, to a point where filler arc was better than the actual arc. Like, literally, when it comes to Sword Art Online, the best parts are first season, Mother's Rosario, and in my opinion, GER Online as well. That was also not too bad. Not the strongest, weaker than Mother's Rosario, but yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I can agree with
completely
that.
stopped following it.
I remember watching the rest of it and I kind of forgot most of it. So
And yeah, from what I heard,
I think that's
after the
best.
first season of Alicization, it got better again. But I'm not motivated to give it another go.
It's mediocre, I guess.
Yeah.
It's that I'm gonna make my own isekais. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
my own isekai. By the way, have I told you about I told you about the concept that they're gay people? I don't think I have.
You need to be a bit more.
Specific. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. When it comes to
I'll be.
they're gay people as a concept with you, it's.
I mean, I was specifically talking about my isekai, but my recent Demon Lord
Even
isekai.
then, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, that narrows it down, but not to a point where I could definitely say you're talking about these that concept.
Yeah. Fair enough. Actually, before I do that, I should probably name the characters. I think that's the biggest thing I have to do. And yes, I just still did not name any of the characters. I think
Yep.
only one of them has a name, and it's only because, well, okay, maybe two, but one is because I'm still figuring out the Demon Lord's name, but right now it's looking
Oh,
like
that
it's gonna
one,
be
that
like the Demon Lord,
Yeah,
the
you sent
knight's
me some
name.
of your concept arts, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in the naming phase of them. I still haven't named them, which is a small minor issue, as one may say.
I'll be real honest with you. When it comes to names of your OCs and stuff, I retain it to the degree of they exist. It's somewhere in that Excel
Somewhere.
Excel spreadsheet. They are there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were to give me a name, I could not tell you what concept of character was in there, unless it's clearly obvious from the name alone.
Fair enough. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, right. Fucking playing a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still a little lost about that. And I'm down for either Chernobyl or Marvel Rivals for a bit.
Oof.
But
Then.
then decided that or respin a wheel.
Oh, good, yeah.
It's not. I'm not saying that because I want to spin a wheel. Definitely not. Okay, maybe I do want to spin a wheel, but like spinning a wheel would be so funny.
I mean, my brain tells me Marvel Rivals would be a better option. Mainly because of the reasons I just stated. But again,
Yeah.
with you around, usually matchmaking is far better. So, yeah, let's leave it up to chance. Let's make a 50-50 wheel.
Yeah. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. God, I love these. I love stupid ideas. I love doing the simplest things that are very stupid at their core, but also like it's fun. Makes me wanna. I might. Now makes me wanna do a Honkai Star stream where I do simulated world, but with my wheels have wheels.
Who's stopping you?
No one. I just am busy
Yeah,
playing
I
a
get
game
that.
with my friend.
Well,
Well, actually, there is something stopping me. I have work in the morning tomorrow, so I cannot
yeah,
stream tonight.
yeah.
And if I do, it's gonna be a small stream, and I don't know if I'll have like enough energy to do it. We'll see. Well, also, it depends on how I feel, and sometimes I
Fair
just
enough.
don't feel it.
Entirely fair. Let's see what we get.
I'm looking at a poor picture of my dog before we were. Holy shit! That almost landed near the center line.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the wheel
reloaded.
has the wheel has spoken
Yep.
something. Well, I have to update the fucking launcher. Thank you, game. That's
Yeah.
on me.
Ooh. No, wait,
Shouldn't
no.
be.
You have good internet. Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Not like me, who sometimes has to wait for 3 hours to get a couple of gigabytes.
Do I not have enough space?
Well, if that's not a problem, then we can just keep on chatting for a bit more. I don't mind.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna make you make space simply because that's not really worth it for then most likely not touching it again for who knows how long.
Yeah. Why is it occupied? It says that my file is occupied and cannot be modified or deleted. Huh?
Okay, that sounds like a typical Windows problem.
Yeah.
I have that so often with my work laptop that I have folders that are not open in anything, but it claims that it is used or open somewhere. So I can't rename it, I can't delete it, I sometimes can't even move it,
Yeah.
which is so annoying. Especially if when you have to, well, move those those data classes around every now and then because of work.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay. I still want to have something going on other than just us chatting and the music running, so. I mean, are you currently making space? It would be worth to wait, or have you agreed and said, let's just chill?
I'm trying once again.
Okay.
I'm trying once again, but I'm not expecting good results.
Because I have some options that I can throw up. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
Schedule
no,
1, I tried yesterday for the first time, and I mean, it's fun, but again, I need to concentrate a bit on that. Schedule 1, I don't know if you've. It's been fairly popular with some content creator circles. It's the drug dealer game.
drug dealer game.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait, what's the name of the game?
Schedule 1 or Schedule I think it's 1 though. It's a Roman 1.
Oh. I see.
like I said, it's fun, but I also realize that it's more fun with friends, probably. But again, also not really something I can do then, since all of my friends are different time zone and are busy people.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the other one being keep driving, which I only found because of Vero VT. Never. Well, she's still on the smaller side of content creation, content creator space, but
Oh.
such a wholesome person, and it's essentially a roguelike or roguelite. I don't know.
Yeah.
But as a road trip.
Yeah. No, the kind of the Loki reminds me of one of my games called Pathway. Looks nice. Looks chill.
It is. I mean, I played it yesterday's stream at the end just to chill out a bit after Schedule 1. And without even noticing it too much, I spent 2 hours in it.
Oh, damn. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
I mean, there's so much happening, but at the same time, nothing is happening.
Yeah.
It's just so chill. It's good balance between chill and stress, I'd say. Enough to not get stressed out, straight enough to not get stressed out, but also not too stress-free that you're still staying focused. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Since you do have some resources that you have to take care of. And have to balance.
Yeah. But I'm looking at games that we share. We don't share many games.
Yeah. Like, I know that we share Overcooked.
Yeah. We share Overcooked? You sure?
Played Up.
Played
I know
Up, yeah.
one of those small cooking ones that are co-op based. That's to the extent that I know. I never remember the name of. I throw those names. Yeah, Played Up. Okay, now I see it in my.
Yep.
Shit, this? No, we don't.
Well, if you search on Steam, you can look all the games we share, not counting any other games that are outside of it. Outside of Steam.
I mean,
And we
outside
don't
of
share many games.
Steam, there's not really that much since. Like, what do we share outside of Steam?
Riot games.
Yeah, right. That's about it. So that's TFT and Valorant. Neither of which I have installed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really not much that we.
We really don't share many games. Yeah.
We have both Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. It's updating right now.
Monopoly or Uno. We both have Monster Hunter World, but I doubt that you have that still installed.
It's on my drive. It's on a secondary drive.
Yeah, I don't have it installed though, so.
Yeah, so. Yep, that's a no-no.
Yeah, it would take too long. Yeah. You don't have that many games.
Yeah. It's more. I have a lot of single-player games too.
Yeah, same.
Damn. We really are lonely.
Never claimed anything different.
You're so right.
At least I didn't.
You're so right.
So yeah. 233 games of my collection have single player. 127 do possess multiplayer, and 95 have co-op.
69 games or single player. 48 games are multiplayer. 36 game co-op.
Yeah.
When did I had Liars Bar?
When did you buy that?
I don't remember.
Did someone
I-
gift you that?
No, I bought it. I don't remember when though. Welcome back to my fascinating mind, where I don't remember when I buy shit.
You know, my first thought in that regard would be you bought it either during a sale, where you bought some amount of games, and needed some
Yeah.
fodder to fill out a quota or something, or while you were splurging because of birthday money.
No, I think I got it during a sale. Just cannot remember when. Well, anyways, yeah. Wow, we really don't have a lot of multiplayer games.
And like I said, I do have a lot of multiplayer games that have some form of multiplayer. But you don't have any
Yeah.
of those. And I don't have any
I
of those
really
installed.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, Last Bar is also one of those games that were big at the beginning of the year. But also one of those games where I thought to myself, I could buy it, but when would I have ever the opportunity to play it?
True, true.
Since one, it's a social deduction game, so the more you know about the person that you play with, the better you can assess their ability to bluff and stuff. Does to a degree make it more fun. That also makes it a bit less fun since it becomes more predictable.
Yeah.
But again, to actually have something really going there, you need at least 4 people in total. And we both know that in our circles, getting 4 people together rarely happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be it because of someone having work or someone having other engagements already.
Or time zones.
I mean, time zones can be worked around.
Yeah, but still time zones.
Yeah,
People being busy.
exactly.
Bro, I'm trying to see what your multiplayer games are. It's not working.
Steam not working properly? That's something new.
Fair. Yeah. No idea what to do now.
Yeah.
I mean, currently I'm updating Baldur's Gate. That's just in case, but yeah,
Well, the thing is, I don't have it installed.
fair enough.
And it's also like 130 gigs.
1.3 gigabyte, yes.
I mean, yeah, the update that you're downloading right now. I mean, 5 in total.
5.9.
Really?
It's patching something, so.
I mean, yeah, there was the last big update. Once again, the last big update. yeah, the necessary space on your drive is around 150 gigs.
Mm-hmm.
So when I were to go download that now, I would assume like at the very least 16 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
it's like, wow, we really did finish way earlier than we wanted, huh?
yeah, that's for sure. But once again, that's one
No.
of those situations of I have 238 games,
Yeah.
but not many that I can actually just say, okay, cool, let's start it up and play.
Yeah. Uh,
Which is crazy to imagine, but then again, it also makes sense since, well, I have my routine, and that usually doesn't include multiplayer games to a degree that I play it actually with friends.
yeah, it is unfortunate.
Yep. And then
I
another
finally
fact
added a
is
mod.
also still a fact of
Yeah.
so many good games, but so little hard drive space.
True.
Like Monster Hunter, for example. It's a great game, but it also takes so much space. Understandably so.
Yeah.
But it's not worth to have both Wilds and World installed.
Yeah.
Then there's also the thing that I could also still install Rise, which honestly is probably the smallest of the three. Yeah, it definitely is. Monster Hunter Rise. 34.36 gigabytes for disk requirement. World, on the other hand, almost 100. 98.3. And Wilds, I believe, is in the hundreds already. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. It isn't. Crazy. Yeah. Installation size for one Santa Wilds is 68 gigabytes, at least on my hard drive.
Huh.
Interesting. I expected it to be bigger. But then again, Monster Hunter World also has a entire story DLC and stuff, so there's also that.
Yeah.
Even though I don't even have that.
Hmm.
Don't have the Iceborne DLC. Yeah, well. Modern problems. Having a shit ton of games, but nothing to play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so interesting to see the difference in playtime between those games. Like, on Monster Hunter Rise, I have a recorded playtime of 9.3 hours.
Yeah.
Which is to explain by me just literally not really enjoying how Rise worked. And in World, on the other hand, I have 103 hours. And Wilds is currently sitting at a 33.1. Still wanting to play more of it, obviously. But it's literally one of those games where if you don't have at least 3 hours that you can spare, is it really worth it to play? And probably it is. Since the hunts.
I
If
know
you're
nothing
going in
about Monster Hunter.
I mean, yeah, you've a playtime of what, 8 hours on World?
Yeah. I'd barely call that playtime.
For Monster Hunter, definitely not.
Yeah.
People would say that on Monster Hunter World, me with my 110 hours, I'm barely out of the tutorial. Which honestly I would agree with, since Hunter rank is fairly low still. But yeah. I also kind of want to move Monster Hunter Wilds to an off-stream game. So, not because it doesn't get any traction, that I don't measure that at all. Like, I know that when I'm live, the only people that actually drop in are you when I play with you, Cat every now and
Yeah.
then, and maybe 44 for like a half an hour or so. Currently, he's in here, or at least his his account is lurking since halfway through what we did. Wait, no, since fairly near the beginning of Split Fiction, yeah. But yeah.
Boo.
Hmm?
Boo. I just said ooh.
Yeah.
Lurkers.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that I'm not doing enough to get any growth, really. I'm not regularly uploading any shorts on YouTube. I only throw up my
Yeah.
VODs on YouTube. No edited content. Mainly because I don't know how to edit.
Yeah.
I keep saying that I need to learn how to do at least basic editing. But to find the time. Sure, I could
Time
do
is
that
the
Saturday, Sunday morning. Sure. But usually I need to sleep there.
yeah.
Since I'm usually running on like 5 to 6 hours of sleep during the week.
Yeah.
So at some point I need to get in some 9 to 10 hour sleeps. You know, that usually also doesn't work since my body is getting me up at the very least at 8:30.
Yeah.
Unless I
And
go to bed at 8:30, then it does work.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's so many things that I should be doing with my life and stuff, but to find the time to correct the ways I'm working.
Sure.
Like
Wait, no, did they change the thing? Ah. I'm distracted by manga.
like hitting the gym. I need to do that far more often. I do probably need to lose some weight, but after work, I usually am either driving the completely wrong direction to get to the gym that I usually go to, or I just don't have the energy. Like, the only reason I don't stream every day of the week is so that I feasibly have at least some days where I can just lean back and do nothing. And even then,
So true.
I still drop the Tuesday or Thursday simply because my brain is shutting down while I sit in front of the PC
Yeah.
because of the lack of energy. I'm sure could also be because of me not eating 3 meals a day, or at the very least 2 meals a day. Yeah, probably. And then again,
Yeah.
finding the time to do so is kind of hard.
True. Oh, well, Baldur's Gate's finished. Now what?
Same
And that
goes for
doesn't solve any dilemma.
yeah, same goes for mental health as well. Like, I do realize I would probably very much benefit from going to therapy. But then again, it's a thing of when, and my perspective at the very least, which is most likely wrong in that regard, of why should I waste a professional's time that he could spend on someone that actually needs it, in actual need of it, on me who can somewhat deal with whatever is going through the head to a certain degree at the very least. Like I said, I do realize that is probably one of the most wrong statements I ever could throw out there. But then again, it's just mainly also I don't see where I have the time to do that. Since usually I'm leaving the house at around, at the latest, 6:45, and more often than not, I'm back home around, well, 6. And
Wait, what?
yeah, AM PM.
Oh shit. That is,
Yeah, driving time. Like, most of the times, the places where I have to work, I drive at the very least an hour to 1.5, and that's the close ones. And yeah, so then I work 8 hours, so, or 8.5 actually. So that's 16:30 where I finish work, and then my path home. So yeah. I yeah, structured my entire day so that I can have at least some time where I have time for myself, which includes eating, and then have some time for my hobby, streaming.
Oh, hey, I got it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, legit got it.
Yeah?
I just had to go in my task manager. I found the issue.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which the issue was, I realized what the issue was, because when I went back to Discord, it was telling me, hey, you're playing Sternova, you want to stream it? And I'm like, no, I'm not playing. Wait, why am I playing Sternova? Task manager, find it, end the task, update it. That's why it was saying that I can't, I couldn't do
You
shit, because
never
it was like,
closed the launcher.
no, because when it opened, it just automatically opened with Discord. Discord was like low-key keeping it open
Oh,
by a glitch, so that's why.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, give it about 6 minutes to update, and then we're good to go, I guess. Hey, I fixed the launcher issue. Hey, that's one thing.
But still, the issue in itself was it's crazy.
Yeah. Again, it's like I looked at Discord, thought it was telling me, "Hey, you're playing Stronova." I'm like, but I'm not playing Stronova.
Yeah.
Oh.
Again, that's one of those problems where it's crazy, but still so realistic. Like yesterday, while streaming, my tracking died, so today I did all of the things VC Face told me to do. So re-download it, reinstall it. Still had some issues. Then I had the brilliant idea to open the software for my webcam, which I use for my tracking.
Mm-hmm.
The webcam preview doesn't show up. That's $130 webcam.
Yeah.
Let's try unplugging it and plugging it back in.
Mm-hmm.
And would you look at that? It fixed
It
it.
worked.
I mean,
Woo!
yeah, tracking is back online without me using a backup camera.
Yeah.
I still need to see that I probably gonna commission Cat for the model art and then find a rigger for Live 2D model. Since
Yes.
while this is cool and all, for one, the style of just free assets is not really that appealing. And also, it's a technically 3D model that I'm not fully utilizing. So might as well switch it back to a Live 2D, which should be less resource heavy, I think. Maybe. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yes.
it's all such tedious work to do as well. Trying to find someone that's actually worth the money that they ask for rigging.
Fair enough.
Like, obviously, you could go for someone that's creme de la creme, top of the food chain and stuff like that. But I'm not that. This is not that big of a thing, streaming, so I don't need to invest too much money into it. Sure, doing so would probably help to a degree, but like, come on, like it really makes it that much of a difference. So yeah, this is all more a thing of trying to find a balance between what am I willing to spend and the quality of the work. Am I expecting to go below $100 for the rigging? Probably not. For the art and for the model art itself, I'm most likely gonna, well, like I said, commission Cat if they're still open for it.
Yeah.
Have not spoken with them in a while. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at very least, as long as as a page exists on VGen, I can still try to commission them through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. You know, I just saw on Steam that I apparently have a playtime of 90 hours in Strinova.
Jesus Christ.
And I can't really remember when or where I got to that point.
True.
I mean, did I play it a lot? Sure. But then again, I also had over 1,000 hours in Valorant.
That's true. Jesus Christ. I feel washed.
Yeah, fair. I mean, everyone feels washed when they touch something after a long, long while.
Yeah. It's patching. It's patching.
Okay.
Oh,
And when it comes to Twitch, also another thing that at least I see every time that I open my creator page is that I have over 100, well, I have 120 followers. But mostly none of them actually are active, it seems. Or the very don't ever drop in. Only the rarest
yeah.
occasions.
Mm.
So, yeah. But then again, I don't necessarily give too much of a damn about it, since to me streaming is entirely a hobby. If I get growth, I get growth. If not, so be it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I am currently scrolling through Twitter because
Yeah, that's fine.
it's still patching.
I'm looking at the current event.
Oh. Is it good? Is it bad?
I mean, it's to be expected that at some point there is gonna be school uniforms.
Okay.
And, well, at the very least, I mean, it seems at least that Coconut has once again gotten a new skin.
I'm afraid to ask.
This time it's not too bad.
Fair enough.
It's not like the Mecha Angel. I've not seen where I can look at it at all, so yeah. I mean, also they are not legendary, they are only epics, so there's that.
True.
I mean, Kanami got a new legendary,
Okay.
which is honestly also fairly tame,
Thank God.
which is surprising. But then again, when you look at who all gets legendary skins in this game,
Mm-hmm.
it's it hurts. I mean, Kanami only has one, but then you oh, could sworn Coconut had more than one legendary skin. Crazy.
Huh. Yeah.
But still, feels like every time they release a new skin set, at the very least 2 out of 3 times, Coconut's involved. Also,
It's still patching.
yeah, I expected that. Also, there's a new character, which, from concept, is very strong and seems very fun. Obviously, a duelist, so you get ready to play it. Gotten on release 2 skins, one epic in the battle pass, and then one in the shop. And the battle pass one is just so much better than the shop one.
Ah, I see.
At least in my opinion, but taste is different, and everyone their own. I guess.
Yeah, true.
But there's so many skins that, in my opinion, are really not worth the money that they had, or the tier that they had.
Hmm. Fuck. That is cursed. Oh, I'm out of space. Fuck.
So no Strinova then?
Guess not.
Okay.
Because I lack the space on my computer. Fuck. Another time.
Yeah. The struggles of laptop gaming.
Yeah, well, probably I'm gonna remove like Split Fiction, the Game Pass, because that took way too much space.
How much does it take?
Need to find it again. But I can't. Where does it say?
I'm at various in properties under installed data.
87.6 gigabyte.
So the... Huh? So the pass is the same size as the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that pass doesn't enable you to do is host, I would assume.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to remove the game later on.
Yeah, probably.
Hold up.
How
Hold that funny
likely are you
works.
to actually play it again?
Very unlikely.
Yeah.
I'm bored. I'm about to just open a game in the background.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do. I mean, I have multiple things I know what I could do, but am I gonna do them? Probably not.
Yeah. There's always a thing. Sometimes even if you want to do something, you know you're not gonna do it anyways.
Yeah. That thing I need to do is name my fucking characters.
Fair enough.
To be fair, I do have one of them's name. For no other reason, that's the name that I kind of just stuck with from the beginning, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm not changing that. I think the one of them, well, obviously you won't know because of the designs, but basically the gunslinger, the archer, whatever. Her name is gonna be Kyo, and my brain has said no to anything else.
Yeah, I
Refuses
mean
to accept anything.
that feels fitting for an archer, gunslinger, or whatever. And just by the designs that I've seen, I would assume the bird mask is that.
No.
No, okay.
Hold on.
I mean,
Hold on. Hold a sec. Hold a sec. No, wait. I'd have to do that on my tablet. Hold on. Like, do I have to do it on my phone? Oh fuck.
oh, was it there even one bird based?
Well, the bird base
Yeah,
changed. Because
but
the
you
bird
changed it,
base
yeah.
changed. Because okay, the bird base was changed because the idea was more of. Wait, I didn't send the unmasked version. I did not send the unmasked
Yeah,
version to you,
you
Dan.
always send the helmet progresses.
Yeah, I realize now that I didn't send the unmasked version. I'm gonna resend the masked version and the unmasked version because it's
Yeah.
mostly just so it's easier to comprehend if I send both of them.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Kyo is long ponytail.
Okay, so
That's
top right.
yeah. I'm not gonna use left and right. My ass is horrible with left and right.
Yeah, but it's also the only ponytail that I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in the mass version, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that would probably also be counted as a ponytail, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
I have as little idea of hair as I have of art in general. So
That's fair. That's fair, but yeah. That is so far the only other character I have. I technically also have the god. There was the god, and I realize now Kyo's name is very similar to the god's Elias, but I'm not gonna change it.
I mean, that could be fun.
I'm not gonna change it purely because I don't think that I'm ever gonna have both of them in the same seed. Because the trickster god that I have is more meant to be elusive and is only like seen by the main character every now and then, or like appears not frequent enough to be like in the same room as the other girl.
I think it could
Or
still
I
be a
just might
fun
make
thing to work around with, or play around with rather. Even if they're not in the same room. There are ways that can be used in a fun way, I think.
I don't know.
I'm If one of us can figure it out, then it's you.
I mean, I'm mostly not gonna change it because the symbolism behind the other name, because the trickster god and the main god that's part of the allies, which is the demon lords and the demon lords army. The main god is a god known as the god of trickery, uh, and they're the allies they use to roam the mortal realm. Whenever they showcase themselves in front of like mortals, basically is they use the name Kilo, which if you know any sort of mythology, you will understand the meaning of it. But yeah. It,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's why. But I probably am not gonna change it. It's either that or I just make Kyo like a nickname or something. That might be the
Yeah,
what it
fair
might.
enough.
But I don't think the name Kyo is gonna go away though. So
It doesn't have to.
yeah.
Like, just looking around the real world, no name is unique. Well, almost no name is
True.
unique.
And if it's unique, well, it's probably gonna be weird, slightly.
Yes.
Getting distracted by everything.
Oh.
Wow.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It just.
Yeah, we're at a standstill, aren't we?
Yeah. That's exactly it. We're chit chatting around, but which is completely fair. It's what we usually do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as I want to do something right now, game wise, also feels kind of disingenuous to play something after finishing Split Fiction, since just
Yeah.
simply of the nature of that game.
It was a fucking good game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's.
We're just sort of stand still and just
Yeah.
stare. Hilarious situation to find yourself in.
It's a hilarious situation, but it's also frustrating as a situation.
True.
It's not an impactful situation for me, since, well, as mentioned before, I don't have any traffic other than the people that already know me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not that bad. It's just
I
this weird feeling of
personally am
unease
feeling
of wanting to
restless.
do something, but also not wanting to tarnish the feel of the game that just finished.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I'm gonna do the only other respectable option I have because I'm currently feeling very restless by clicking a bunch of shit,
yeah, understandable.
which is opening Peglin.
Yeah, I saw.
Well, yeah, of course you're gonna see.
um, of course, it's not really that far out there. You can choose to show yourself as offline, which would then mean that they don't see when you play a game.
Yeah, but I only do that like every now and then on D&D if depending on session if I feel like whatever I'm gonna do is like I'm not gonna play a game while it's like heavy story or shit, but like
Yeah.
we're getting to a point of rest and like other characters are interacting and my character's not there. I might as well just open Peglin.
Yeah. Oh god, I could really go for D&D again, but
I'd have to I would want to run something. I just have to ask the others like when and I'd have to plan for it too. So
yeah, yeah. And again, it's also probably best kept as a one shot, since,
yeah, I
well,
have one shots. I meant to have a
I
series
mean,
of one shots.
the thing is with at least the last campaign that I was part of, that at least was planned to be a campaign, but ended so far as one session. I have a theory,
Yeah.
but that theory is gonna be something that I keep to myself, since I don't want
Yeah.
to speculate on stuff that I have no proof for.
Fair enough.
But yeah. And then again, it's also that group. There's so much radio silence going on all of the time that it could just be that no one cares to answer or react on the question of if we have a session or not. That could be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have also a side theory that I'm gonna keep to myself.
That's fair.
But yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just wrap it up here, since it's this weird limbo of feeling of, like I said, I want to do stuff, but I also don't want to because of the impact.
Yeah.
It's a weird limbo that's probably hard to understand for normal thinking people.
I kind of get it because I opened Peglin and because I'm feeling restless and I'm just like pressing things and I'm like, want to do
Hex,
something, want to do something.
remember what I just said. Not
Hey, I
really
get sad stuff.
comprehensible for normal thinking people. No disrespect, but neither you and I are thinking normal.
You right? You right.
But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here now.
I stream.
Yeah. All right. Since I don't have anyone that's currently live that I feasibly can raid into, that I also know what they are like. No raid tonight. And with that being said, thanks for checking in. Thanks for lurking. It really means a lot to me, even if it's just a lurk. And hope you have a great one. Be it day, be it night, or be it just the rest of the evening until going to bed. And until next time, maybe. Bye.